Good morning, everybody. Let's talk your bottom line here on Iowa Live this morning. And when we're doing that, especially in terms of bankruptcy and trying to help your funds as much as possible, we're talking to Mike Jankins this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, so you're our guest today, and we're going to continue a conversation we had a couple weeks ago about some of the do's and don'ts when it comes to setting up an appointment with a bankruptcy attorney. Why is it important to know the do's and don'ts?
Well, we like people to do the right things when they're coming to see us, and we don't want people doing the wrong things, so we have an effective and successful case from start to finish.
And utilizing everyone's time the most efficiently, as well as getting to the point where we can hopefully get our finances back to where they need to be, correct?
That's right.
Okay, so we talked about the do's. Let's go into the don'ts today, and we have a couple big ones to talk about. And we were talking during the break. This happens a lot more than one would think. So here we go. Don't make an appointment for a free consultation, which you do offer people if they want to kind of just talk through their scenario and see if this is a good fit. But cancel because you get cold feet. Now we realize the temperatures are dropping and eventually we're going to see that snow on the ground, leaving our footprints in there, but don't let cold feet stop you from coming in and getting some great advice, correct?
That's right. So look, we offer a free consultation here at the office, and it's an hour, and we don't have an hourglass that we turn upside down and start counting the sand.
Making sure that it's like exactly 30 minutes.
It can go over, it can go under, but I mean, it's free. You have nothing to lose. Just because you come to the office, it doesn't mean that you're going to have to do a bankruptcy. People will call us and go, I've changed my mind, I'm just not ready yet, and I'm ready to do what? Just to come and get some information. People just have this concept, if they come in, it's like we're going to do financial surgery on them, we're cutting them open, and it's just to get information. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. It's just so you can make a good decision at some point as to whether or not you want to do this or not. But you're free to leave and never come back, but an hour with an expert on something is very valuable.
And we have talked about the do's that you want to bring with you to make sure it is utilizing everyone's time the most efficient way as possible. But by just not showing up, you're hindering yourself by getting free information, and it's also an hour that you were expecting talking to someone that you're now just hanging out in the office.
And then people tend to make blunders and mistakes, things that they would have found out so they could make good decisions. They end up doing just the opposite and making bad decisions. And then people sometimes will show up months later going, I wish we would have come in, we would have done things differently. They're paying out sometimes $1,000 a month in these payments, and they don't come in a month. 2 months later, they show up and they've just lost a few $1,000s of wasted payments they didn't need to make.
Okay, and just to be clear, how often does something like this happen?
Every week.
Every week. Free advice that people are just kind of throwing away. So again, you're not signing your name in blood by just agreeing to come in and see you, or as you said, doing financial surgery on somebody. It's just to come in and have a conversation.
And you don't have to do anything. I mean, you can leave and never come back. You don't get charged a dime.
Okay,
so
it's just a matter of show up. Don't get those cold feet, although our feet might be cold just because of the temperatures out there. Don't get cold feet. Let's move on to another don't. Don't, and this makes logistical sense, but you'll have to explain how this can lead to bad situations. Don't hide information from your attorney or the court. Attorneys hate unexpected surprises. I think we can all agree that's a big no-no, correct? But is this things you're hiding from your spouse, things that maybe you didn't realize paperwork-wise? What kind of a scenario are we talking about that could be a surprise for you or the court system?
Well, it's not the spousal surprise. I mean, there's plenty of that goes on, and I'm not really caring if the spouse gets surprised. They're going to find out plenty.
Okay.
What I'm more concerned about is that I don't have to hear things for the first time when we go to your legal proceeding a month after your meeting of creditors, and then a creditor shows up and starts asking questions, and I go, you never told me about that. And these kind of surprises can lead to dire consequences, because sometimes if you didn't disclose something to me, it wasn't disclosed in your bankruptcy. And when you're asked under oath at the proceeding by the trustee, do you have this, or did you sell something, and you say no, you might be wearing a nice fitting set of prison stripes.
I was going to say, it could go to the level of you're going to jail if you keep certain things away from you or the court.
There's prison sentences involved in committing perjury.
Perjury. Okay, so another great reason why you don't want to, obviously you need to have that conversation with your family, but why you don't want it to get to the level of not telling you everything, because you're going to start wearing stripes if you don't.
Well, I'm your advocate, so
Right.
I'm there to make sure things are dealt with properly, and if we at least know about something, we'll tell you what can be done or not done with it, but there's always got to be full disclosure.
Okay, so that's a don't. Make sure everything is out on the table. Don't make significant financial decisions without first discussing them with you, your attorney. So what are we talking about? You know, whether or not I can go use my credit card again, whether or not my wife and I are saying, hey, we really need this in our life, or we're just getting to a point where that wallet is completely empty.
Well, we're not really so concerned. Well, we don't have a big problem with people using the credit cards, because we tell them at the first appointment that they're not to use their credit card ever again from the time they come to see me. No,
Cut that baby up, throw it out.
Not
okay.
even charging a tank of gas, because we've told them to stop paying on them, and we don't want them charging them up in advance of going to bankruptcy, because that's deemed fraud.
Okay.
But what we're talking about as far as financial decisions, once somebody comes to see me, we've kind of starting the process of going over what you own, what your assets are, what debt obligations that you have. So we don't want you creating a new picture that wasn't in existence when we first started dealing with this.
Right.
So we don't want you making a big acquisition of something that could foul things up.
How could that foul it up?
Well, we'd wonder where'd you get the money to do that.
Well, that's true. That's true. Where'd that come from, since we're having some issues financially? But what could that do? How could that, quote unquote, foul things up?
Well, they could have something now, and we've seen this sometimes where a poor car goes back that, you know, stopped running or whatever,
right.
and all of a sudden mom and dad decide to just go get Junior a $20,000 car, no loan attached. Well, you can't protect the car with a value of $20,000 and no loan against it. It's got too much value, and you could lose that, and we may not be able to file your bankruptcy now, because you will end up having a car taken away that's worth $20,000, and
really?
They'll give you the first 7 or 8, and the rest goes to your creditors. So that would be a bad scenario. Don't pay something off that was big, like a car, before you file without talking to me first, because that can blow up on you. And don't sell something without telling me after you've come in, because again, it's okay if you do it. It depends how much money you get, who you're selling it to, because it's scrutinized if it's a family member. And these are transactions that got to be disclosed in the bankruptcy in a particular question that asks, have you sold something, given it away, transferred it, liquidated it, or in any way gotten rid of something you owned in the last 2 years? Give us the details.
And that goes back to that full disclosure. Like, don't hide
that's
anything,
right.
but also know if you show up to your appointment, you're going to get that great advice of what you should and shouldn't do to make sure you can file bankruptcy and be the most successful at it.
That's right. And all these actions can have reactions,
right.
And so we don't like anything changing, at least without knowing about it first.
Okay, so let's look at a final don't this morning, and that's don't discuss your bankruptcy situation with everyone you know, to get their 2 cents worth. What can it mean if you start talking to everyone about what you're doing in the bankruptcy courts?
Well, I've already explained to people what all the things that they were asking me about, and we were very in depth during our initial conversation about things. And so if somebody's got a question about something, I'd much prefer they just call me and ask me and go over it. But instead they talk to their girlfriend, their boyfriend, their best friend, their mom or dad, their grandma, grandpa, or just strangers that they meet on the street.
Really?
And start asking about these things, and then they start calling me up and go, hey, so-and-so told me this, and am I going to lose this? Or unfortunately, now they just start going on the internet and reading all kinds of things that may not even be applicable in the state of Iowa, and so I'm getting these panic emails going, hey, I read about this, or, you know, I seen this, what's going to happen to me? I would just wish people wouldn't start looking all over creation and talking to people, because I've been doing this for over 3 decades now and helping thousands of people. So I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. The problem is these people, for all intents and purposes, know nothing about what they're talking about.
Right.
And even if you've gone through the bankruptcy process, yes, you may have experienced some of these things, and some things occurred in a bankruptcy, but these are very fact-driven situations. Everybody's situation is somewhat different. So you just can't go, oh, this happened to so-and-so, is it going to happen to me?
Yeah. Good point. All right. So instead, go to the expert when you set up that 1 hour free consultation. Make sure you show up and get some great advice. Get that conversation started. So how do we get in touch with you?
Well, you can give me a call at 255-1855. We're happy to answer your questions on the phone. You can find us on the internet at www.iowa-bankruptcylaw.com or follow us on Facebook.
All right. Thank you for joining us today. And again, some great do's and don'ts when it comes to your bottom line. You want some great information on bankruptcy, set up an appointment. Just make sure you're showing up. You're watching Iowa Live here on CW Iowa 23. Don't go anywhere.